It's day 14 of our Halloween 31-day countdown. In the advent calendar today, we got this weird little, octopus creature, but he's also giving tree a little bit, and he's also giving alien a little bit. It seems like the quality is slowly going down with these, and we're barely halfway through, so for our spooky look today, we're going with Count Orlock from Nosferatu, the Robert Eggers version. I loved that movie. Obviously, this costume is, things that I kind of already had and made and put together, so that's fun to do. I always love to do, a little, closet cosplay costume situation. Unfortunately, we can't watch that movie because I've already seen it, so we're going to watch a different sexy vampire movie, The Hunger. From 1983, starring Susan Sarandon, David Bowie, and Catherine Deneuve as the vampire Miriam. Miriam is a many centuries old vampire who has many lovers over her span of her vampiric lifetime. The one we open with is David Bowie, who has been her lover for a few hundred years at that point. She has shared her vampiric powers with him, turned him into a vampire, but all of a sudden he starts to age very, very rapidly. And it's revealed that this has happened with previous lovers of hers, and she doesn't know why. David Bowie first goes to Susan Sarandon, who is actually a doctor studying aging and longevity, but she does not take him seriously. So over the course of about a day or two, he ages super, super rapidly and dies. Miriam then seals him away in a coffin and stores him with the coffins of all of her previous lovers that this has all happened to. It seems at no point in Miriam's long life has she ever been able to be alone, because she immediately tries to seduce Susan Sarandon and turn her into a vampire to be her next lover for the next several hundred years or so. And while she is initially successful in this seduction and in turning Susan Sarandon into a vampire, Susan decides that she doesn't want to be a vampire lover to Miriam for the next several hundred years and possibly the rest of eternity, and decides to take her own life and gets buried away with the rest of Miriam's lovers, who, in a sort of a confusing ending, but I'm with it because it was aesthetically pleasing, all of the zombie corpses of her lovers attack her, and then she rapidly ages and dies as well. That could be a vision, I'm not sure, but like I said, it's all for the aesthetic. This movie in general, I feel like is less about the story than it is about the aesthetic and just inherent sexuality of being a vampire. I like that this is a bisexual vampire story. I like that the vampire at the core here is a woman trying to find her lover for the rest of eternity, and it just doesn't work out after a few hundred years or so, because she doesn't want to be lonely. And while I would have liked the story aspects to be explored a little bit deeper, I do appreciate that that's not really what the point of this movie is. This movie is also very sexual. There's quite a few sex scenes that I could not show here because they do show a bit of nudity, which I like. I like a sexy little vampire story. I also would like to see a little bit more David Bowie. I like seeing him in movies, but that's just personal preference. I like The Hunger for what it was. I gave it 3.5 out of 5, and that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.